here we are. Let's see what we can do. Good evening, everyone. What? It's happened here. Should be able to get that sorted. There must be an error. I don't know what's happened there. Good to see you all. Hope you're all well. I'm just quickly advertising this on Twitter, putting a few tweets out, and then I'll be ready to start. And there we go. Hopefully that should work again. I'm going to be doing the race at Laguna Seca, and also at the Porsche race, which we did before, which worked rather well. But I hope we've had a good few days so far, and coming as we come towards the end of the working week, let's see how we can get on with all the bits and pieces that we need. There we are. So I'm in a qualifying lobby, and it should just be a few minutes that we'll be ready to race. Hope you're all well. Good to see you all. Let's see, where are we? Hopefully the sound should be coming through without any issues. Yes, just over a minute before we join the racing. There we go, I'm in the Audi. Well, seeing what I can do. This time I'm actually doing my secondary, well actually it used to be my main PSN number, which was Crichton Starbug. And for those of you who were watching on Tuesday night when I had Jonathan using that, it got a bit of a battering. So I thought tonight I'll go back to my Crichton Starbug PSN and we'll try and rebuild it, try and do some good races and get some good results. I was going to see if Jonathan was available for lobbies later on, but he's actually going up to Edinburgh for his work, so he won't be able to join us tonight. But we're going to do another one of those sessions because it worked out really well. It was great fun actually doing it on Tuesday. So in a few seconds we'll join the lobby. Hi Keith, good to see you. How are you doing? I know you're on Rory's stream a bit earlier on. I imagine he's thinking he started at 6:30. So I imagine he can't be going for too much longer. Yeah. So it's blue skies here at Laguna Seca. And hopefully we can try and rebuild some of the DR that Jonathan lost. We're on 6th on the grid, but there's not much in it. And when I was doing a bit of qualifying, I was doing some reasonable times, so I wasn't too far away, so I reckon I've got a chance hopefully of moving up. And we'll see how we get on. Enjoy the lunch break at the moment. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's funny because in the days when I was worked in call centres and offices, you never had mobile internet. That was the thing. You barely had Wi-Fi. And you could never watch anything. That was it. You had to just sit there with your packed lunch and eat away and talk to your colleagues, and that was it. But I have to say, it was a great laugh on Tuesday night doing the stream with Jonathan. We'll definitely do that one again. We had over 123 views on YouTube when it was there, and then the next day it went back down to 85. So I don't know what YouTube was doing, but they must have a way of recalculating it. No, I don't know what kind of... I'm in a BS lobby, so it should be reasonable. There's a few A's at the top there. But I do like this track, and I think I've got to concentrate on the tracks that were quite good. But I will do the Porsche race later on as well, because I was getting my times down quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, I better... Actually, I don't need traction control for this, and we should be alright with everything else. So hopefully we'll be alright. Yeah. Is it nice sunny weather in Arizona today? Is it nice and warm? You imagine it to be hot there. Just under 5 seconds, then we'll get into the racing. Warm-up completed. Let's see what we can do. I looked at doing the race 3, but last warm day tomorrow. Summer finally ending, huh? Yep. I looked at race C, but to be honest, it doesn't look like there's a lot of opportunity to overtake. So I think this one could be a bit more fun. Let's see if we can carry over some of that amazing form we had on Monday that just seemed to work really well. Let's have a good race. All Audis. Yeah, that would be fun. What time are you streaming? Yeah, no, that would be fun, Keith. I'll make sure I look out for that. 7ish. Right, I'll do my best. Hi, Stephen. Yeah, we're having lots of fun. I saw your stream the other day. We started 6. Hello, Adama. Good to see you. Good to see you all tonight. Hope you've all had a great week. Trying to see if I can get up with this group here. They're very close. See what we can do here.
I knew it. Well, Stephen, we're all growing with our channel, so it's all. Keith was saying he was going to be streaming tomorrow night, so we'll all try and support each other. There are good drivers down here tonight, that's for sure. This is a good lobby. So easy to accelerate too early. Right, one more lap, what can we do? Unfortunately, John is away today, so he can't join in with us later on, but see, there's not much in it. They're pretty close up ahead. Yep, rebuilding your blur. Ah, John, you've joined us in the chat. I'm only being honest. Look how close it is. There were only just a few in front. There we go. Well, at least we got one place, but we did get a little penalty. It was a great move. I was on the left-hand side going up the hill just before the corkscrew, but I just braked just a bit too late, a fraction. I think if I'd been able just to do it a bit earlier, I would have had that place without that problem, and it would have been quite a good run. Still, at least we moved that one place. I was a little bit early. It was just the way that the race started. You had to be on for 10 to 9. And I thought, okay, I'll start the lobby just a few minutes before, just to get everything ready. But yeah, so I thought, there we are. I was going to have Chris Hay today. It was a bit of a last-minute interview, but unfortunately he couldn't manage it. We'd organised it, and then we weren't quite able to do it. But we're going to do it again. So we'll definitely get it rescheduled, perhaps for next Thursday afternoon. But I'll try and keep you posted. Let's see. I knew you guys would catch up. You're a smart bunch, the Hat-Trick Racing community. But, will I save that one? It wasn't really an amazing race, but we'll see how we get on. But to be fair, it still put me up, which is something. My door number was 3 in that one, but no, I think I'll need to do a few more of these because we're quite a bit away from the race A. Now, I don't think that one guy did it in the. I don't know if it was the Subaru or if it was the Lancer. I should have every car here, to be fair. because I've gotten most of them. This is my old one. I think it was possibly the Subaru that was quite quick. Now, has anyone driven the Subaru for this race? Do my times show now for you? Oh, I don't know. This one I've only got, to be fair, I've only got Jonathan, but then this is just my old PSN, to be fair. So I'm not sure. Let's see. We got the Atenza. I don't have that. Should I? I'll tell you what. I'm going to go and quickly buy the Subaru, because that car seemed to be quite good. So I'm going to go and do that. And now let's see. Brand Central. So we're going to Asia. We'll quickly get that Subaru, because that Subaru seemed to be quite strong. And we'll see how we get on with that. I always thought Subarus were for rally cars, but no. Oh, they've got a track at that car there. WRX Group 4. Do you think that's what it was? We'll try it. I've got enough money to do it. Yeah, so we'll see if we can do some good times in this car. It's a fun one on this track. Yeah, it is good. And as long, I mean, the thing is that a lot of the understeers though. All right, okay, we'll see what it's like. Yeah, it's the lobbies have gotten a lot closer. There's no doubt. As people go into the week, it gets a lot faster, isn't it? That's the thing. But I'll have a quick go in. My DR might take a battering, but we'll see how we. That's what tonight is all about. Trying to make it better, trying to have some fun. But when I watched the race C earlier on, I just thought they're fast cars, but didn't look particularly like there was an awful lot of overtaking. So I thought I'll try. Race A and race B are kind of more crazy. Yeah, it's a 4-wheel drive one. Hello, Ollie, good to see you. I've been seeing some of your videos. They've been really good, especially that one when everything went wrong. What happens when the plan goes wrong? Yeah, we've got Basic Ollie in the chat, everyone. That's fantastic. See, you've got over 9,500 subscribers now. It's flying on up there, which is great. Now I wonder if that will be again a bit of brake balance to the right this time. And we'll turn off all that. Can I alter the diff settings? Well, oh, that's really good, Ollie. That's a fantastic. Fantastic, well earned subscriber count there. Seems to be quite similar to the Audi, to be fair, in the way it's handling. See what you mean about the understeer? Interesting to see what the times will be like. See what you mean, it does understeer a bit round there. Oh, how to miss an apex. I'm going to put that up a bit. That would be amazing to get 10k Monday stream. Well, I'm going to have to make up a whole load of time, because that's a 29.2, which is pretty slow. I won't take you long to get to my speed, Keith. But Ollie's speed, my goodness, that is something else. He's very quick. Alright, so he doesn't turn in as nicely. Doesn't turn in quite as well. So I wonder if it was this one. I wonder if it was this or if it was the Mitsubishi that other chap was in, because he was very, very quick. Right, well, I'm going to join. This is going to be fun, because the car is clearly quite a different animal than what the Audi was. And trying to drive a different car quickly should be fun. Want some tips? Here, yeah. Oh, that would be super, Ollie. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's. I thought, because the WRX, there was the one that passed me, and it seemed to be quite a solid car, but I'm struggling with that time a wee bit to get into the 28. Well, 28. We really need to be a second quicker, if not a bit more. That's it, Stephen. Yeah, all once. The Vichy handle's much better in life. And here we go. Let's see. 14th. Cool, that's quite a good lobby then. If that's the best driver doing a 26.8, which is pretty quick. Brake and turn in. Left-handed before you go up. The left-handed before you up the hill for the corkscrew. Braking is the number 2 board. Okay. Brake and turn in. Right. Okay. Makes a huge difference. Right. Braking and turning in. Right. Okay. Will do. Because I've got the brake balance and quite a bit to try and make it a bit more reactive. So we will see, and then I will try that. I'll make sure that I think we've got some quite good lobbies tonight, because I think a lot of people are doing that race C. But so basically, braking and turning in to try and counter the understeer. It's a horrible pit exit there. It's a really hard one to know. Do you change up on that corner? Right, this is going to be fun. We're near the back of the field, to be fair, but can we manage to do a bit better? Can we make up some places? Oh, I think somebody's dropped out because we're 13th now. So, Laguna Seca for the second race of the night. Let's see if we can go forward and have a clean race. I know the first corner, brake on the cones, but make sure you try and take the corner nice and tight. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's a. I've not been too bad with it's always just at that little line at the cones, isn't it? Just before there, it seems to go quite well. So hopefully we can get that one right, because a lot of people run wide in that, tight as you can, because it's easy to go over that sausage curb on the second part of the apex. Audi's got a bit of speed, but we hopefully should have better handling. See, this guy's got a wee penalty. Oh, crash against sympathy. Wasn't much in that, braking wise. was a 1:29.6. But well, there's still not a huge amount in it. Just trying to see if I can make up some places, but I just think my timing was a wee bit quicker. But you see, in Audi I'd be doing a second quicker than this. Yeah, John did actually pay for the mug in the end. Had to drag the money out of him. Hello, Ant. Good to see you. Good to see you, Ant. It's been a wee while. Hope you're well. Definitely better under that section there. Actually, it went quite well over the sausage curb before, as we came out of the last. Hi, Benny. Good to see you. We've got 11 in the chat, which is great. Hey! We got past somebody! Because we were overtaken, so at least we started 13th, we finished 13th. Right, that car is maybe not for me. Everybody else is in TT Cups. I think we're going to have to go back to the TT Cup. Because it's definitely, it's just a lot easier, and it's got the speed on the straight. It's got definitely an advantage in braking as well. So clearly it wasn't the Subaru, it must have been the Mitsubishi that the other chap had in my first race. So we'll go back to that one and let's see if we can get. But it says it was a clean race. That's always good for the SR. It says it's 12. So to be fair, if we made it one place, we would have been within the lobby. But I think we're actually in quite high lobbies. They're certainly not too bad, and that will help us to go back up. Give us hopefully. I don't know where the points stand, but see, where are we? Let's see where we are. Yeah, it's still going up a little bit. Yep, Clean race marathon, let's go. Well, to be fair, the driving was pretty good overall. And in the 2 races I've done so far, it's actually been pretty reasonable. Right, we'll do the Audi. I've got no excuses because I'm back in my own rig. I'm not driving Jonathan's, so there's no excuses for a poor performance. We're going to get right up there. So we'll see what we can do. Try and get some good practice times. Yeah, that's true, Stephen, isn't it? It's a challenging one. But remember when they first started GT Sport like this, they changed the races every day, wasn't it? I think it was every day it was a new online race. But I think it's quite good that they have it for a week. It'd be nice maybe just maybe one other different race, because you've got 2 short ones, then quite a lot a lot longer. So there's maybe a few kind of also ones that maybe weren't quite so long, but a bit more. I think that would be quite good. Yes, you're identical, Rick, but steering position slightly different. So just over 6 minutes, and let's see what we can do. Now, of course, tomorrow I've got Nitro, an interview with Nitro, who is a racer all the way from Perth in Australia. That's going to be at the slightly later time of 10 o'clock tomorrow night. But it should be good fun. Absolutely, Benny. See what you can do. You want to see a sub 127 here, Hugh? Okay. I've done a 127.2, to be fair, on my other PSN, so it is possible. I'm going to have to hit some apexes first. Let's see what we can do. Bit there. Up a little bit there. Oh, come on. Oh. There's definitely a lot more time in it. Now we're at least in the 27s. See what we can do. lost a bit there. Maybe we can get that down a bit. That's a wee bit better. Hi, John. Hi. Good to see you. There's a bit of time to be made up there for sure. Lost a wee bit there. Right. I was going to... I actually feel I could probably get maybe a 26 if I could put it all together. I think we've actually got a chance. There's definitely a lot of time. There's over half a second, easily. So maybe once we get to the next time trial, then I think we could get into the... That would be something if we got into the 26s. That wouldn't be too bad at all, because at least it's a wee bit quicker, and we were... I think I could be relatively consistent. So let's see. That, yeah. Aye, now we're back up to 5th in this lobby. So, we moved up a little. There's not much in it, actually. The guy on pole position is on a 27.3, so this is going to be interesting. And look, they're all 27s. There's only the last 3 are in the 28s. So it's pretty close. And I reckon these guys they've probably had quite a lot of practice. So it's going to be quite interesting. Who can get the race pace? Who can do a good lap time during the race? But I have to say, I've been quite impressed with the quality of the driving, and so far the standards have been pretty high. I only got one penalty, but that was my own fault because I went a bit long on at the corkscrew and got a small penalty for that. But there hasn't really been any issues, which is good. Everything should hopefully be all the same there. Yeah. So is there anyone who's watching in the chat who's not under some very, very strict lockdown? I know we've just started a new lockdown here in Britain. So we're certainly in England, I'm in Scotland, but we've still got some pretty tight lockdown things. So it's actually, yeah, we're... Well, that was nice. Electric thing has given me a... Let's see how we get on. Hello, Espen. Good to see you. Not yet here. Yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. Yep. I wasn't wearing this on Monday, was I? I know it was fresh on today, so don't worry. If I was wearing it on Monday, I can assure you it's been washed since then. So, race 3. Laguna Seca. Closed libraries. Right. Well, I hope you're all okay and you're able to get out and about a bit, get plenty of fresh air. Oh, was that recently? Oh, I'm just trying to think. I made friends with Binny on the PSN. I'm trying to think if there was another one. Oh, mind you, I'm on my other PSN. Yep, that's it. Thanks, Stephen. Oh, somebody's gone well wide there. He's coming back on, right in front of us. Oh, come on, come on. Bit of argy-bargy from behind there. Oh, come on. That's not how you drive, mister. That was an absolute dive bomb. Right, we're going to try and get some time back. Yeah. Right, we're starting lap 3. Let's see what we can do. Oh, somebody's gone wide at the top there. There's a chance I might get this chap, I think. Yep, that's it. Push to pass. That was Lanzarote. It was certainly close. Almost. I think there was contact. May not have been the cleanest race. Oh. Couldn't quite just manage it. But there we are. We got fourth. That was quite a tough race. I think, did we start fifth? I think it was fifth or sixth. So at least we made up a place. But yeah, I mean, they were all quite brutal. The guy behind was pretty brutal. I mean, he was tapping me quite a lot. And then on that last one, the electric, I just tapped him slightly. But that was simply because he just braked that little bit earlier than me, but it was really, there was nothing in it, and it didn't do him any harm. But at least, yeah, we went up a place. I'm not sure if our DR, if it helped that or not, but this is a tough race, isn't it? This is a real, this is a record number of races. This is, of course, this is what I've had for a good few years. Said I should have been number one. Goodness me, I don't know how that was the thing. I mean, to be fair, call that a block pass. I was almost there. I just couldn't quite get the consistency. I think I've been a little bit more consistent. We might have had a chance to go up to maybe get a podium because we were quite close. It's going, my SR's going down a little bit, but I won't save that race because it wasn't a phenomenal race. It was all right. Now, should we do the Porsche or should we do another one at Laguna Seca? What do you think? You can choose. First one to comment gets the choice. Laguna Seca or Sardinia? Let's see who's going to be quick on their keyboards. Alright, I made you a livery for the tan. I nearly went on the Maladies F1 sim last week. You know. This, I mean, cost for repairs. The Porsche. Okay, right, let's do the Porsche. Right, I'll need to do qualifying time first of all. Now I was doing some reasonable times here earlier on in the 56s, and I'm thinking I can maybe get in a bit lower than that. Laguna, you're too slow there, John. Too slow. So we'll see how we get on with this one. This is a great race because it's kind of crazy, but because it's a grid start, you have any chance. Phillip Island. Yeah, the old Porsche is faster, but it's really dodgy to drive, isn't it? It's quite a thing to drive. I'll just put it on there. On a bicycle. You don't want to see me on a bicycle. Oh, yeah. I think you got to a 57 too. Well, I mean, the crazy thing is the record's in the 53s, maybe even lower than that now, and the top 10 was a 54, which is crazy. It's a long track, so it means that if you can start being fairly consistent in the corners, then oh dear, not like that. You're gonna try again, Espen, yeah? Oh, you made me a library. Oh, right. Now, how do I get that then? Is it on GT Sport? Is it on the library? To be honest, we've got loads of time, so I could have a look for that. And can I do that on any car? All right, okay. I'll tell you what. So let me wait 2 seconds here. We'll come out of that. It's only qualifying. I may do a library to the Audi TT. All right. Okay, give me 2 wee seconds. We've got plenty of time, so we can... Okay. Go to his account and find it. Okay. Right, I sent you a picture. Was that through GT Sport that you sent it, yeah? So I need to go to your account. Okay, how do I do that? Well, let me just... I'll be as fast as I can. I really appreciate that, by the way, Espen. That's fantastic. That's brilliant. If I could give you that Toyota, I would give you that Toyota. If you search tag... Alright, if you search tag HU... Alright, okay, right, okay. Library... Is that on the live? You've saved items, replays. Here we are. How will I do that? Oh, discover. Okay. And discover. There we are. And it will be car libraries, I take it. Alright, and then it will be search. Okay, there we are. So I just put my name in it, okay. Okay. Alright. All right. Oh, fantastic. There we are. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, wow. Fat man. That's brilliant. Oh, thank you so much for that. That's fantastic. Really, really good. That's brilliant. Oh, that is so nice. Now, if I add to collection, I take it that will... Here we are. That's brilliant. That's super. Now, do I need to enter anything there, or that's me got it, I take it? That's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Right, for that, if we can get in on time. So does that mean that I can now use this on my car? Do I need to quickly... I'll need to do my library and then car library. Apply it in the garage. So, okay. Collection, there we are. That's the one I want. There we are. That looks brilliant, doesn't it? That's absolutely fantastic. Alright, oh, I see in the garage going to that. It should hopefully be in there. How do I do that one? Change car library. Right. My collection. There we go. I'm getting there, eh? You think I've never used a PS4 before. But there we are. We're on the way. That's brilliant. There you go. That looks fantastic. Right. Well, I think we've we've just missed the timing. I think for that race. But let me. I'm just trying to think. We are on. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we'll do the N400 first. We'll have a race that, and then we'll go back to Laguna Seca a little bit later on, and then we'll use that library for that one. That would be fantastic. There we go. Well, big thanks to Espen for that. I appreciate that, Espen. That's amazing. Sorry, I didn't see a message straight away. That's fantastic. And what a lovely community. When we give each other libraries and things like that. That is absolutely amazing. So I'm sure that will inspire us on to some victories later on tonight. And we'll see how we get on as well in the Porsche. That's really, really kind. I have to say, really, really kind. Yep. Oh, by the way, in a week's time, I've got James Bacon, who is one of the professional sim drivers, who was racing at the Spa 24-hour race last weekend. So, and he did really well, actually. He was really in the top 10 for quite a bit. So he'll be on at 9 o'clock on a week today. Now when you block past, it'll scratch a really nice paint job. That's brilliant. Yep, that's it. I wonder, the key thing is if anyone else uses your video for one of their videos, if they see the name, they might just point that out a bit. Right, we've got just over 7.5 minutes. Smoky big. The key thing is getting your braking point right, especially because you find the first lap's not too bad because it's a standing start, but the second lap, I went off a couple of times on Tuesday. I'm going to try and avoid doing that tonight. And then this one is a really... I was told to go tight here. Right. Whoa. That's what happens at 911. So I'm going to have to watch that corner. It seems to take an age before you can accelerate out of it. And remember to put the traction control on. This one's just steady. That corner is crucial as well. It's quite hard to keep a lot of speed up in there. And because that's the corner where you need to have a good exit so you can get on this straight. That is true, although you can't beat my one though there, Andrew, when I said the straight that's not long enough, or the short straight that's too long. Bit better. .2 seconds up. There's definitely more in that. It seems like you're braking too much, so you kind of ease off, and then you find you have to brake again, which is not what you want to be doing. It's a funny corner, that one. That's not too bad, 56.7. There's a lot of time in that first corner too. Let's see what we can do with this one. Must be all, it's a really tidy lap and keeping as much speed as you can in all these corners. Not like that. That was annoying because we were on quite a good lap there in a very good second sector. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of time in this. A lot. Right, we're up a little bit here. Braked a fraction too early there. We didn't quite complete the lap. So we know where we can work on, but there's definitely a lot more time. But I think we're relatively consistent in the high 56s, kind of low 57s, but hopefully we can get that down a bit. Let's see, look at that. Someone's doing a 54.1. Goodness me. That is a good time. And 54.8. Yeah, it's going to be a big count to try and get a few places up. We'll have to. There's some really cracking times in there. My goodness, that is. Yeah, no idea how they're getting 53s. That is something. But we're in with a good. I mean, it must be a fairly reasonable lobby for those kind of times. So that's at least something. That I'll make sure I put the traction control on. It's quite likely that maybe they're in the other car. To be fair, I've not gone back to the other Porsche. So we'll see for the old one, because it was really tricky. But maybe that's why there's a few more. Once you get used to the track, knowing when to brake, maybe there's a bit more in it to be able to get out of the car. We could always try using one race with that. With the old one, although I have to say I'm not entirely comfortable with it, but we'll see. Bit of a gap between me and the car behind, and then it goes up quite a bit, so we'll see. Thing is, I know there's a good bit of time in there. I don't think I could get into the 55s. If I got a really good lap, I think I could definitely get into the 55s. So we will see. Hello, greetings, R4M Max Verstappen. Good to see you, thanks for joining in. We're just about to do race A in the Porsche. There we are. Well, there's a mixture of cars. For sure, indeed. I think in this car I can... Whoa! And I said it was a good lobby. I get the penalty for that. That's great.
Goodness me, man. Thing is, he just drove straight into me. And he'd done the same. Ah, GT Plus, good to see you. I mean, I was on the inside, and there was room, there's plenty of room, and he just came right across. Anyway, let's see what we can rescue. Right, we're back up with this group here. Right, we're going into lap 3. Somebody's at a penalty. Oh, bugger. Oh, come on, you. Oh, always does that. You brake at the same place twice and it never works, eh? This is a race to forget. Dirt on my tyres. Come on, you need to slow down, man. That's annoying. You got dropped from 51 to 7 when this new penalty system came in. Yeah, it's kind of crazy in a lot of ways. I mean, this is a wide section of road here, and there was really no reason for him to do it, and he just came right across. Ah, that's it. Well, this is the opposite of what was happening on Monday night, when I was getting podiums and victories and all sorts. It's not happening tonight so far. We're going to have to work at it. Oh, that was not me there. Right. I don't know who it was, by the way. I think I'll maybe save that one actually, because that's quite a good race. Be interesting to see, because it was kind of crazy. And I mean, even from the word go, folk were just going off everywhere. It was a mad race, that one. Yeah, see, it was on. It should have been 6. Should have been before 6. Frustrating. But see, this race is so short. Yeah, only race I can farm this week. That's it, isn't it? That's the. Now let's see. Yeah, it's gone down a bit there. All right, what will it do there? There we are. It was a German in a white car. That it's all part of the race, eh? Yeah, because we were up. I mean, at one point we were up to, was it, I think, 4th, and it was 3rd and 2nd who were battling. And it's just, I know you get kind of drawn in to that battle, but it's like you want to, there was a kind of felt there's a bit of room there, and if you can try and get through, get on the inside, that's always a sign you might just be able to take that place. But it's so hard because the two of them were battling, and if you brake too much and you slow yourself down, then other people will just come right past you. Yeah, you're hit by a guy in a Porsche. That's helpful. Yeah, that's what sometimes it feels like. I think I was just. I've got to back off to a degree, but still be there to pick up the places. That's the key. Still, we'll get there. Let's see if I can get this lap time down a bit. No, I haven't done that. No, listening to. Right. Because we've definitely got some decent track pace when we can get on with it. So, let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's gonna... Yep. If this goes to court, R4M, you can be my lawyer. I was on the edge on the brake in there. There wasn't any more to... If I push the pedal, I'm going to go through my wall where the pedal box is. Now this is the one that they all seem to be able to go really tight in it. I struggle a bit. That's a crucial corner if you can get out there and accelerate early, but it is tough. Not too bad through there. Too bad an exit there. Can we get a good time here? Oh, good exit there. Maybe this could be reasonable. Yes! 55.9. That was a better time. So the key thing is it's just trying to link up every bit. Now trying to do that time again is going to be fun. A little bit of time out of there, so there's little tents in it here and there. Can we get any more time off this lap? Let's see. We're just a tenth away. And that's a bit better. That's... Take care, Keith. Thanks for joining us tonight. This has gone wide. Right. Well, that's that lap out the window. Ugh. Well, but still, we've been doing some reasonable runs. In fact, in that last race, we were the top for a while anyway. We were actually the top performing 911 for the new style. So it was all the old style Porsches in front. But I'm quite pleased with that time. A 1:55.9 is reasonable, I think. Hands a bit. So there's a tenth off the exit, although it's going back up again.
really got to clip that. Take as much curve as I can dare to get away with. Okay, right. We've got just under a minute there to go till the next one. So I will make sure that I've got that one on, and I think I will use radar, and we'll get ready for the race and see where we are. So what can we do? We've gone up a bit in the times. It'll be interesting to see what kind of lobby we're in, but that might give us quite a good starting position, hopefully. At least now I know I'm only about 3 seconds off the top time, which is a bit better. Because I thought my aim, if I could ever get anywhere near a mid 55, then I would go for that. But yeah, 55.9, that's not too bad. Not too bad for where we are. There we are. Right. Oh, it's great. We've got 15 in the chat, which is brilliant. Oh, we're up to third. And then the top guy got a 55.1. Then it's a 55.7. So there's not too much in it. Then a 56.1. Then it's pretty close. And a couple behind me, then it's a bit of a gap. But yeah, that's not too bad though. So, can we make up some places? Can we keep up with the cars in front? Both the drivers are A-rated. In front of me. Hello, Thea. Good to see you. Now, every time you watch me, Thea, I tend to have a big crash. So this time I will try not to have a big crash. And hopefully, the last race we had a few penalties, but to be fair, it's only the second race of the night. But, how was your stream, Thea? I know you were doing MX-5s. I did catch it just for a few seconds. You were racing around what looked like a very, very tight track in the MX-5, and you're having to heel and toe and doing your manual gears, which is something that... there's an engine sound as a background while working. Well, if I can help you get your work done, Thea, then it's all worth it, for sure. Except if you write the wrong report and your boss says, "What's this?" Don't blame me. Yep. I do like this. I'd like this track though, and I like this car. It's a good challenge. It's kind of one you can get your teeth into. And the Porsche does sound quite nice. P4 and P8. Bit more lucky on the second race. That's it. So, let's see. Starting third on the grid. I'm avoid work watching. Right, number is 8. Let's see. It's getting close. Oh, somebody's got a penalty.
the markers there a little bit. Right, let's see where we're going. See? A slightly better exit there on the back straight. There's 18 in the chat, which is fantastic. Good to see you, JT Plus. Gotta keep this third place. I knew he was gonna outbrake himself. Come on. Absolutely no braking power. Well, at least we're going to finish in the top 3. Finish where we started. We got a podium. Hey, we finally did it. It was a bit crazy, but we got there. Yeah, P3 ain't bad. At least they were quick, the guys in front. We had a little bit of inconsistency, but we got there. So at least that's a bit better. I don't think it will come as a clean race, but at least we've got something. Yes. Woof. Finally got a third. It's our best result of the night. Right. Now, should we do another race here with the Porsche, or should we go back to Laguna Seca and use the new car with the new livery? That could be quite fun. Well, our dash number there was 8, so that's good. We may have gone up a little bit in points, which is always helpful.
It's a tough race, but I do like it. Top 3 is a top 3, yep, no, that's true. And we've got a blue for the S, which at least is something. Yeah, no, it was crazy. The best time was the 1:55.9. See, I was a good bit off that. But so you want to go back to Laguna then, yeah? Well, we head back to Laguna. Okie dokie. Right. Let's see. Should I save that one? I'm just thinking. Nah, it was. Because how many places did it? Yeah, I'll. Renault Laguna, not my thing. Kvyat in the yellow Porsche. Alright, where is that one? Ah, that's the... Right, hang on. Right, okay, dokie. Right, 22.50. We've just missed that, but then we might be able to get some practice. I'll need just to quickly go into qualifying just to get it sorted. And here we have it. Espen's livery on their Audi TT. First ever car I've had the livery on it, racing for sure. Back to Laguna Seca. So back from rear wheel drive and rear engine to front wheel drive and front engined. It's going to be fun. Hope you're all doing well there in the chat. Hope we've all had a great week. Tomorrow night I'm interviewing Nitro from all the way from Perth in Australia, and that will be at 10 o'clock UK time. So it'd be great to have you along with us for that. It should be fun. And in a week's time at 9 o'clock I'll actually have James Bacon, who is a pro sim racer and who was in the race at the weekend there for the Sim Grid, the Spa 24 Hours, and really did very, very well there. He's Irish, so it'll be fun to get a good interview with him. I interviewed him and he was a really nice guy. Mid 127. Yeah, no, really, I was watching him do the FIA last week, and he was really good. And so I chatted on him and I said, "Oh, you have to come on the show," and he was really keen to do it. So hopefully we'll have a decent crowd, because I know he's been saying to many people in his community what he's doing. So. Nitro bacon, then ketchup, or what? He's a really good guy. I'm looking forward to it. He's Mercedes obsessed though. Oh well, that's the... I'll ask him that tomorrow then. I'll ask him that tomorrow.
That's true. First drive of Project Hat-Trick. Yep, that's definitely, that is true. Slightly better exit there. Can we make up the time and get into the low 27s? I just hit the sand. Now I'll quickly make sure that I'm in the lobby, because that will have started to get ready for that. So we'll be 127.6 I reckon we can do if we put it all together. Let's see. Now I'll quickly join the stewards. Are jealous of the car. Limited. Yep. Now let's see what we can. There we go. Back and ready. That's when you need Super GT or somebody like that to be behind you in a lobby. And then he said, oh, that's a good one. Fat man in a cheap sim. That's the one to have. Did you see that he's going to be commentating for the finals, I think, in December? He gave out a tweet today that Steve's going to be doing that. But that should be fun. So we've got 12 minutes. What time is it? 20 to 11. (26.2) and a 26.3 now. 26.379 is the slowest in the top 10, and we're doing 27.5. So we're a wee bit away. So let's see what we can do to try and Fat cat in the top rig. That's very good. That is very good. You'll have to remember that one. That's a very good PSN. Writing it down now, that's it. Oh, not too bad. I got the exact time. That's what happens when you hit the sausage curb. I'm a middle-aged guy in a middle-priced rig. That's it. Don't know what gear I'm in here. See, the line takes you this way, but the cones tell you to go out to the right. So it's a bit kind of... Yeah. I did have a hot dog for my supper, mind you. I was going to have 2 hot dogs for my supper, then my son ate the last one. Just outside it there, but we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. See how we go here. It's getting tricky. Okay, not such a good lap. Let's get another one done. Good night, dearie. Saying good night to my wife. We're just trying to get that time a little bit better. There's not much in it, but at least we're lapping quite consistently in the 27s. Hello, Ollie, yep, I'm working on it. Hello, Interstellar Dula. Still up by a fraction. Almost there. 1:26.7. My goodness, Ollie, that's some time. A wee bit late there. Oh, yeah, it's a wee bit quicker. 27.3. Couldn't get the corner right. Oh, almost. Sorry I wasn't chatting too much. I've just been trying to get that time down. But we got a 27.3, which is not too bad. Not too bad. I think we were a quarter of a second up on that final run. But we just, I braked that a little bit, and I knew as soon as I turned that was it. But well, at least it's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher. Whew, not too bad. My goodness, 22 in the chat. So good evening to everyone. Hope you're all well. We've had 306 comments.
It's great to have you with me and watching Fat Man in a Cheap Sim. Tonight I'm actually using my other PSN, which is Crichton Starbug, trying to rebuild. Oh, actually it is. Looked at that. We're still in B. I thought I'd gone up to A, but still B and S. We were in A a little while ago, until one of my co-hosts decided to say, why don't you give me some tips and I can use your PSN to see how I get on. Never again. Oh, you're having fun. That's good. I'm glad I'm keeping you entertained. So this is a tough race. It's very, very close. There's really not much in it. Look at that. 27 threes, 27 fours, and all the guys are really, really fast. I think we played. I think he was in the game on Monday night, actually. I'm pretty sure he was in there. Oh, thanks, Keith. That's good. He is. Yeah, he's one of the. Well, he's an S and an S, and then lots of A pluses. So to get into this lobby, then that means we're not doing too badly. And it's all about, can we make up some places? Can we try and yeah, thanks, Ollie. Hopefully we can. At least you're in a competitive field. When we're 8th, it's going to be exciting. And look at just about everybody's either an A or a B, and we've got an S there and an A plus. We've got a good range of supposedly high quality drivers. Alright. Thank you very much, Interstellar Dweller. So I saw your comment and I couldn't quite pronounce it when I was concentrating on the lap times. It's great to have you all with us here on a Thursday night, or probably Friday morning if you're in Australia or New Zealand or somewhere over a break a leg, not the car. I'll take your advice, then. Right. At least we're not too far away from the first corner. Let's see. Thanks very much, Jan. Let's see. I hope I'm not going to be accelerating away. Just there's one or two little laggy cars, I think, in front. There's a reasonable exit there. I don't want to eat those sausages. Oh, there's all sorts of argy-bargy. Up to 6. Up to 5th.
The livery's definitely doing its work. They can't see me coming. Not so good, come on you. Good to see you, Sir Alsey. Here we are, lap 4. Can I get this guy back? It's going to be a 6th place, but there we are. That was a good race, so he was quick, but he was quite aggressive, to be fair. I mean, I gave him space, but then he went wide, and I almost could have had him on the inside, but I just went a little bit too wide myself. But it was something. Wow! At least we got 6, and that, I mean, that's quite a high lobby, I think. If you're with Catfish and people like that, that's not too bad. But yeah, we kept our own. We wasn't too far away, and reasonably consistent overall. and it's seen as a clean race. And there you have it, eh? Our library. Right, this one has to be saved, so I'll make sure that I save that one. Let's see. There we go. Right, no problem. Good to see you, Keith. You take care. Yeah, very high standard of driving overall. It was pretty good, actually, wasn't it? Well, it's fantastic to have so many people in the chat. That in the chat, if you like, tell us where you're from. Where are you watching from tonight? That thanks, Sister Stella. That what happened to the A rank? Yeah, ask Jonathan. Ask Jonathan. He's in the chat. He'll tell you what happened to my A ranking. But to be fair, that's in my I've still got an A ranking on my Fat Man in the Cheap 7 PSN. 126.8 was the best. What did I do? I did a 127.6. Arizona. That's pretty good going. See you later, Keith. Well, that was a good race, and that is tough. My goodness. I'm sorry, I'm not. You have to really concentrate, because if you take your eye off it for a minute, you miss your apexes and turn-in points, break points, the whole thing. North Wales, Melbourne, Australia. We've got an international crowd. Oh, you left me as an A. I'm not sure about that. Aye. So would you like to see another run with Jonathan and myself doing a broadcast? From Norway. Espen, of course. You can put a thumbs up in the comments, or a yes or a no if you'd like to see another run with Jonathan, and I'll try and teach him, see if I can give him some tips. From Belfast. Excellent. You're on a sofa in Edinburgh. Right, let's see. I like those blue wheels, my goodness, they are a good set. So what's everyone been doing tonight before they came here? I know some guys have been streaming and things. Botswana, Sarath. I can't see you, but I'll try looking, eh? We had fireworks earlier on, actually. Yeah, we had quite a few fireworks. You got to wonder that in the future, maybe with PlayStation 5, it might have a facility where you can put your camera on, so everybody in the comments can not only make comments, but they can be seen as well. You can imagine that being the next thing, eh? So it's like a mini Zoom call as you watch the YouTubers. That would be something, wouldn't it? So everyone who's in the chat gets a little picture. That would be fun. You wouldn't be able to watch the streams in your pyjamas, that's for sure. There was a very funny video of someone when the lockdown first started, and everyone was just kind of getting used to using Zoom, and a lady took her camera with her, took her phone with her to the bathroom, not realizing that it was still on, and she put it on a shelf next to where she was in the bathroom, and she didn't quite reveal all, but she was something she won't forget, put it that way. And burn it down. Aye. That's a wee bit better. Oh, I'm making a little bit late there. Petrol is great for right. What I'm going to do is a very, very quick comfort break. Give me 2 wee seconds. I would put the kettle on, get yourself a drink, or a biscuit, or something nice, some crisps or something, a snack, and I'll be right back. I'll just put that one there. Right, I'll be 2 minutes. A quick break. I'll be right back. There we go. Right. Okie doke. There we are. Now, what have you been saying in the comments? Tea and cookies, yes. That's it. That's the way to do it. Well, the funny thing is, you know, that in like the 80s, all the movies had all these amazing kind of like all the American movies. They always seem to have like incredible sweets and chocolate and all this kind of stuff. But when you go to America, and I've been to Orlando a few times, you don't. I mean, yes, you can go to the M&M shop, but the chocolate isn't as good. I mean, I do admit I love the dairy milk over here, and I could just eat, you know, so much of it. I've got to be so careful because it's just such a nice taste. But I don't know who do you think makes the best chocolate? Because Galaxy is quite nice. Some of the Lindt stuff's quite nice. But in terms of, I don't have a really good American make in terms of chocolate. It was in the bottom of the jerry can. I didn't want you to see it. It had some rust in it. Still very flammable though. So late for a coffee though. Goodness, yeah. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to fill yourself up with caffeine when you're trying to go to sleep.
Whispers, yeah, oh yeah, and the gold Whisper Golds, oh they're pretty good. Freya of Norway makes great chocolate. Freya, I'll look out for that. Yeah, Cadbury's Twirl. Yeah, no, that's certainly. They're all good, aren't they? That's the. I do like Quality Streets. You know, we get a box of Quality Streets. Yeah, not that I'd eat the whole thing, mind you, but they always are quite popular. So we're 9th in this race, and again we've got some really fast drivers in there with into the 126s, which is pretty good. And there's absolutely nothing in it behind me. In fact, they're all in the 127s. Cadbury's Flake is the best. Lindt Praline or Yogurt second. Yeah, Lindt Pralines are nice. For a while, Lidl's and Aldi's used to do really nice pralines for like a pound or something. No, it's probably best about £3 a sweet. Goodness, Yep, you'll be all hungry now. You'll be. Thanks, Espen. Let's see what we can do. Car and the blue car has a race. Now the only thing is I'm probably going to be quite a bit away here from that. I'm going to be before the last corner maybe, I don't know. Yeah, double deckers. Good for driving. Milky Way. Yeah, you need a giant Milky Way, isn't it? That's the thing. Finger of fudge. They both ran very wide there. Oh, come on. That was annoying. Come on, come on, come on.
we're staying with them just as we head into lap 4. Number 7's not been that quick out of there. Right, let's see what we can do on the last lap. Can we reclaim something back? There's hardly anything in it really, in the times. Almost got that one. There we are. Well, to be fair, I think did we start, was it 8th I think? 8th or 9th, I can't quite remember, maybe it was 8th. So we lost one place, but that was, for once we've not had a penalty. No, we've had a relatively, the driving is high standard to be fair. It just was a little bit slow over one bit and he just got past me and that was it. I gave him a gap because I was kind of going out to the right because I find staying to the left doesn't work. But clean race, so that will hopefully help to rebuild it a bit. Let's see. 1970s and 80s Walker Salt and Vinegar Crisps, the best crisps ever. Oh, someone said that's right. That was. What is that, Stefan? Yeah, there we go. Well, let's see, it's 20 past 11. Shall we do one more race? I think we could probably do one more race. Let's see. One more Group 4. That's the one to do. These are good lobbies though. They're quite tough. But oh no, did I stay in the same place? All right, yeah, I wonder what place we made up then. Somebody must have quit and that. But my car number is one. Yep.
So I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any big F1 races in this weekend. I think it's next weekend, isn't it? Is it Turkey? Hello, Gas16. Good to see you. Ah, you're on ACC. Just dropped by. Oh, you're always welcome. Always welcome. Hope you're well. We've been doing races in the Porsche, Daily Race A on GT Sport, and then also on Daily Race B as well. Let's see. Right. I could do with a drink or something actually, but now then. Let's see. Let's get some more time trial while we're waiting for the next race. See if we can get some better times. Yeah, that's going to be something else, isn't it? Oh yeah, you'll notice I've got a new thumbnail, which was very kindly made for me by a chap called Daniel Piercy. And thanks to Josh Martin, who introduced me and got it for me. So you'll see that tomorrow night. Hopefully, actually, it'll probably be actually on next week's streams, but it's a really good looking thumbnail. There's also a new little intro video coming as well, which should be quite fun. So when that's ready, I'll launch it. But yeah, lots of good stuff coming, there's no doubt about it. Yep. And then it goes to Bahrain after that, isn't it? 2 races in Bahrain for that very short circuit. And then finally it finishes in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, it's going to be some... I missed my point there. Oh, come on, you. See. Yeah, no, not as good as Monday night, mine. We had an amazing run. I think because it's the first night of the week, it just works really well. And we managed to get a good time trial quite quickly, so that allowed us to really get on it. But hi on KFC. Well, I actually went to KFC on Sunday and they blooming wouldn't serve me. They had some problem with their drive-through and we sat there with a whole bunch of other people in the queue and nobody came to serve us. So eventually we gave up. We were starving. We needed food. When you've got young children, you can't just stand there waiting for ages. So.
nobody delivers to where I am, I'm afraid. Not KFC yet. There was rumours they might start one at Berwick, which would be our nearest one. But it's about 45 minutes away to get to the nearest KFC from where I am. Oh, my stomach's going to start rumbling if we keep talking about food, mind. Let's see if I can get this corner right. Ah, brake too early. Right, we've got about 30 seconds or so to go, and then we'll need to have a bit of a stretch there. 900 miles to drive next week. I'll eat a few. There's loads of deals. You need to get the app, and then you'll get loads of deals on McDonald's. I think McDonald's are offering 30% off if you use the app, and you pick it up from the takeaway. You can get 30%. Certainly in Britain they are. Whether they're using that anywhere else, I got a notification about that. And I think KFC was offering, they're always offering like incredible deals. Right, let's see. Fully loaded meal was my weakness. Pushed me over 19 stone. Goodness. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we're starting 8th again. And it's really close. Okay, this is going to be a real race of concentration. Hopefully we can keep going and see if we can make up a place or two. Yeah, I think they have to be, aren't they? That's the thing. Because they're all A drivers in the most part, and some A pluses. Quite a few A pluses. Again, some really good times of 26.5. That's pretty good going. Oh, somebody's left the room. So now we're 7th. But it is tough. It is really hard. You make one mistake and then it's like a place goes straight away. But still, we're right up there. We're in a good lobby, I think. God, we've been going for nearly 3 hours. And we've had a lot of people watching. I really appreciate everybody in the chat who has stuck with us there. If you've had to come in and go out, or if you've just arrived recently, you're all very, very welcome. We normally stream on a Monday night, and if I don't have an interview on a Thursday, then we do a stream as well for gaming. But we interview lots of different drivers, and we've got some big ones coming tomorrow. A Mega Mac. Yep. Right. Let's see what we can do. 7th on the grid. Laguna Seca. Thanks, Espen. Five laps of intense racing, I'm sure. At least we're a little bit near the corner. Let's see. That's an interesting colour scheme in front as well. Well, we're now into 6. Another one off the Christmas card list, I think. Almost keeping up with that group in front. If we can just start getting the slipstream, we might have a chance to get there. Come on, it was a mistake there. Must have been just 1 or 2 pixels over the line. Hi, Loopy. Good to see you. Hello, AL71. Good to see you. There's lots of argy-bargy going on here. It's at 10 o'clock. 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That guy got 5th in the end, which maybe we could have been, but there we are. Well, we started 7th, finished 7th, made that tiny little mistake which cost us, because we were ahead in 6th place, and the guy in who ended up in Cole 1985, I think we may have just had a chance to get him, but well, not too bad, but I'll call it a night as it approaches 11:45. But thank you very much for all of you who's been in the chat, been watching tonight. It's 11:40 for me now, so tomorrow night it'll be at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. UK time, where we'll have the interview with Nitro. So that should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's been watching and commenting. I hope you had a really good night. It's been a pleasure to have you with us here in the community that is Fat Man in a Cheap Sim. You take care, drive fast, and try not to crash. Thanks very much again, Espen, for a great livery, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. UK time. Thanks, AL71. Sorry, I've got an early start tomorrow, so I need to head on. But take care, and good night.